What comes to your mind when you hear I'm 60 years old? A passive lifestyle? Constant fatigue? Minimum activity? Then today's video will definitely surprise you because our heroine completely breaks all stereotypes about age. Her name is Svetlana Sheryshova and she is 60 years old. Yes, exactly 60. And she leads such an active and vibrant life that she inspires people all over the world. At the age of 60, she leads an active lifestyle, plays sports, dances on a pole, spends a lot of time outside, and at the same time does not look like a person who is trying to escape from age. And today, we will look at which habits and principles help to keep the body and brain young even after 60 years. Watch this video to the end. It will be very interesting and useful. So let's get started. The first thing is movement, but not just a sport for the sake of it. It's consistent physical activity as a part of life. Many people make a huge mistake after 40 or 50. They start to take care of themselves too much. They move less, avoid stress, and stop training their bodies. But the problem is that the body perceives this as a signal. This function is no longer needed, and it begins to shut it down. Muscles shrink, balance deteriorates, energy levels drop, and metabolism slows. People age not because they turn 60, but because their bodies are no longer tasked with being strong and resilient. It's especially interesting that Svetlana practices pole dancing. This may come as a surprise to many, but if you look deeper, it's an almost ideal anti-aging activity because pole dancing combines several things at once: strength, flexibility, coordination, balance, body weight work, and the constant learning of new movements. Learning new motor skills has a particularly powerful effect on the brain. When a person masters complex movements, the brain creates new neural connections. It's like a workout for the nervous system. This is why dancing, complex coordination, and new physical skills are often more effective for maintaining a youthful brain than simple walking on a treadmill. Another important point is that Svetlana spends a lot of time outdoors. This seems too simple to be a significant factor in youth, but in reality, modern humans are catastrophically disconnected from the natural environment. We live under artificial light, move little, are rarely exposed to sunlight, and are constantly indoors. Meanwhile, the body developed over millions of years in completely different conditions. Regular daylight is a powerful regulator of the biological clock. When a person regularly spends time outdoors in the morning and afternoon, circadian rhythms stabilize. The quality of sleep improves, and good sleep is more than just rest. During sleep, the brain is literally cleansed of metabolic waste. Recovery is a separate topic, and here, most people make a critical mistake. They perceive rest as weakness or a waste of time, but the body doesn't rejuvenate during exercise. It rejuvenates during recovery after exercise. This is when tissue adaptation and repair occur. If a person is constantly overloaded, sleep deprived, lives with chronic stress, and never slows down, the body begins to deteriorate faster. Therefore, one of the most underrated skills for longevity is the ability to recover well. And it's not just about sleep, it's about taking walks without a phone, quiet time, eating properly without constant snacking, the ability to slow down sometimes. But perhaps the most powerful factor in maintaining youth is one's attitude toward age. Svetlana accepts her age, and this is a very important point because a huge number of people after a certain age begin to live in a state of internal war with themselves. They fear aging, are ashamed of their age, and compare themselves to younger versions of themselves. And this constant internal stress destroys a person more than the number on their passport. Accepting age doesn't mean giving up. It means stopping fighting reality and starting to work with the body and the state you have now. Many people spend a colossal amount of energy trying to look younger, but they forget the most important thing: feeling alive. True youth isn't the absence of wrinkles. It's the ability to move, be interested, learn, laugh, want to live, and feel the energy within. Another important thing is positive thinking, but it's important not to fall into banal motivation. I'm not talking about the toxic mindset of think positively and everything will be fine. The real meaning lies elsewhere. Chronic negativity, constant anticipation of the worst, and fixation on problems constantly activate the body's stress system. But when a person can notice the good, maintain interest in life, and emotional flexibility, their nervous system functions completely differently. People with more resilient minds recover better from stress. They have lower levels of inflammation. They are less likely to fall into a state of helplessness. And this is directly related to longevity. It's crucial to understand. Youth isn't just about biology. It's also about the state of the nervous system. Pay attention to one pattern. Many people age dramatically not after a certain age, but after losing interest in life, when goals, hobbies, and moving forward disappear. And people who continue to learn something, try new things, and remain curious have a much more alive brain. That's why hobbies are not a luxury. It is an investment in the health of the nervous system. And here there is a very practical conclusion for every viewer. If you want to keep your youth longer, don't try to copy someone else's life completely. There is no need to urgently buy a subscription to the pylon or live a perfect life. It is much more important to create a system of small habits that will work for you for years. Move more. Regularly give the body a load. Learn new skills. Spending time outside. Monitor the recovery. Don't turn age into a sentence. And the main thing is not to stop living actively psychologically, because old age is not a date. This is a loss of inner movement. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video that's currently appearing on your screen.